So boring. It's just the same every single day. I don't know what to do. Why am I still here? Have I not suffered enough? What kind of twisted joke is that? This loneliness is driving me crazy. So many years I don't even know how to count them anymore. I wonder why no human ever comes back here. The last time someone lived here is... I don't know. A long time ago. I just want some company at least if I'm stuck here, please. I'm tired of talking to spiders and flies and... I just want to talk to someone who's human. Don't even care if they're alive or dead. Just give me someone to talk to. I don't know, God, if he even exists at this point. I don't even know what I'm getting stuck here for. I'm tired of trying to figure it out. Elise. Something went horribly wrong. Elise, you should have been a better wife. Elise, you should have worked harder. Elise, if you were a true lady, maybe you wouldn't be here. I'm going crazy. Hold on. That sound. That's the gates. I know it. I know that's the gates. Someone's coming. Someone's coming here. Okay, I need to focus. I cannot scare them away. This might be my chance. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Okay. I'm going to go there. I'm going to introduce myself and then I don't know, but it's going to be better than being here all on my own. Okay. Just go there. And everything will get better. Alright, and here we are in the main building. As I already told you, I'll be walking through those gorgeous gardens. This place has very rich history. Unfortunately, that is also visible in the state of the house. Now, I will say the house is not in any danger of falling apart. It is stable, we have that checked. However, obviously there's got to be a lot of work and time put into this so it can actually be a home. Oh, yes, so the previous owners started to renovate some of the rooms over in the west wing. However, the main building has still remained untouched by them. This person might buy this house. Yes, of course, go ahead. Feel free to take a look around, take it all in, and see if you have any concerns or questions,
I need to make a good
impression I can help you with, I'll be waiting for you outside, alright?
Please
take your time.
Until they're alone. Alright. I will do that then.
Hello. It is a pleasure to meet you. Oh, shh, shh, shh. Please don't yell. I'm sorry. I must have startled you. I promise I am not an evil spirit. Yes. I guess what that lady said is true. I am the ghost that resides in this manor. But I assure you, I have nothing but the best interests. Yes, you see, my name is Elise. Lady Elise Rosewell. Yes, I used to be the lady of this manor many years ago. In fact, I kind of lost count how many years exactly. But that's besides the point. I see you're interested in making this place your home. Oh, it's a great choice. Yes, I can highly recommend it. Yes, there's so much space, and I know it doesn't look very inviting right now, but with some cleaning and getting rid of some cobwebs, this place used to be such a nice and warm, welcoming home. Yes, I used to host so many guests here. Everyone loved it. Of course, I understand it's different now that it comes with a roommate. I understand that humans that are still living don't really associate much with the dead. I apologize. I am simply so excited I forgot my manners. What's your name? What can I call you? Oh, that's a lovely name. Thank you so much for trusting me with it. I must say you're taking this very well. I was afraid that you would be much more scared of me. Well, that is very kind of you to say. I'm glad that I don't look like I would hurt you, because I really do not. I have protected this house as good as I could back when I was alive. And, well, now still. Oh, how I died. You say that the reason for my passing is not a joyful one, and I'm afraid not a very peaceful one either. I was the wife to a powerful man. He had lots of riches, and at one point, I truly loved him. Yes, I would have done anything for him. And I did everything that I could possibly do. I cooked his meals, only with the freshest ingredients. I cleaned the house. almost as if I was a maid. And I did it each and every day. When he came home, I greeted him and led him to the bedroom and gave him a massage, took off his heavy coat and, well, cleaned his clothes for him. But unfortunately, he never had lots of affection to give in the first place. Well, until he found someone else that he was more than willing to give all his affections to. Yes, I'm afraid I never got to be a mother, but in hindsight, it's better this way. Yes, one night he came home. He was in company. Another woman, a young lady, very pretty, but fortunately I had to find out her character was the nastiest I have ever come across. He sent me to fetch some tea, and of course I did. As I set down the cups for him, his guests, and mine, he sent me away again. He said to bring some of the pie that I had baked the other day. And of course I went. And I came back and, well, I now know that his mistress had tampered with my tea. But back then, of course, I was blissfully unaware. I had this feeling in my chest that something wasn't right, but I tried to ignore it, you know. Be the good wife my mother always taught me to be. Keep my mouth shut and sit there pretty. But as I drank my tea, I started getting this feeling of tightness in my chest and became hot and sweaty and well, the next time I came to me, I no longer had a place amongst the living. In the years that followed, I was so possessed by anger when I saw that woman making herself at home here where I had taken care of everything and made it my home, and that of that man who I thought was deserving of being my husband. I couldn't bear it. I was so angry, and my good manners, they went out the window, and I decided to get rid of him once and for all. Well, I couldn't kill anyone, and I wouldn't even if I was able to, if I'm honest. I'm much too frightened of that. But I noticed that I had abilities, and I used them. I made the cabinets shake. I made the candles flicker, go out and ignite them again. I whispered into their ears at night. What you had. And not long after, they fled their manor and have not returned since. I was proud of myself, I think. I still am, if I'm honest. Of course, it wasn't really like of me, but I'm already dead, you see, so I thought to myself, Well, my mother cannot tell me that I did wrong. My husband cannot command me, so I might as well go and do damn well as I please. And so I did. And then I remained here alone for a long time. However, now that you're interested in making this place your home, let me assure you that I harbor no ill will towards you. In fact, I've been feeling rather lonely, and having a companion to talk to and spend my time with will be so delightful. If you do me the honors, I promise you I'll make sure you will not regret it. Oh, so you are still interested? I mean, I understand that you cannot just move in like this. I assume you're going to spruce up the place. I'm so happy for you. Well, do you have a family that will be moving with you? You're all by your lonesome. Well, I'm so sorry to hear it. You are very handsome, I must say. Of course, if I still had blood running through my veins, I would love to court you. Sorry, forgive me. I didn't want to cross any boundaries, of course. I must admit, I have my lack of human contact definitely made me neglect my ladylike manners a lot. I will work on composing myself. Oh, you don't mind? That is a relief. Either way, forgive me for being so rude. I am... Oh, of course, I would be happy to tell you more about me and the life I led in this house, but there is one thing. If I may ask you to do me a favor. Of course, you can say no, and I will accept it, and I will not go back on my promise to make sure that you are undisturbed in your home. In the gardens, there was where I was buried. It wasn't much, and my filthy excuse of husband, at least he did one nice thing for me and gave me a proper headstone and some flowers, but as you can imagine, it's been centuries since someone took care of that, so I'm afraid there's not much left of it. It is a lot to ask, I know that, and like I said, if you choose to deny, I understand, and I will not hold a grudge. But could I ask you to restore my resting place? Just lay down some flowers, make it so my name is, well, my name is Readable again. I just like people to know that I existed, that I am, well, in a sense, still here. As much bad things as happened in this house, it was my home for, well, given the short lifespan I had, for a good chunk of my life. And it would mean a lot to me. You would consider that? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I am so overjoyed hearing that. So you have made a decision? You're going to make this place your home? Oh, I'm delighted.
rules, of course. Anything.
Well, I can't exactly knock, but I will make sure to make myself known before entering any room that you are in. Of course, I will respect that. I shall not be in your bedchambers, and I shall not be in the ladies' room. Of course. You have my word. I shall not intrude. Oh, well, I do have the ability to choose whether or not someone can see me. So I will, of course, I will trust you, and I will not reveal myself to anyone unless you say I should. Allow me to give you a piece of advice. You have to be very careful who you talk to about me. I know that these days are different. However, people still have a tendency to assume that women are crazy when they talk about the supernatural. I have seen it with my own eyes. Women who claimed to have seen ghosts, they called them crazy, hysteric. They carted them away in asylums, and they were not the same if they ever made it out. Of course, I don't know how exactly it is done these days, but I can't imagine that people would take kindly to a ghost-seeing woman. So, for your own safety, I shall not reveal myself unless you deem someone trustworthy enough to know about me. But I will ask you for your own protection. Please do not talk to just anyone about my existence. Of course. I am glad that it's better now, but please, I still do think that you should be careful. Thank you. It means a lot that you're taking my advice to heart. I'm looking forward to seeing you fill this place with life again, and I am so excited to be able to be there with you. Oh, I think we're not going to be alone for much longer, so I must leave, but if you ever come back here before this place is suited for you to live in, just call for me and I'll make sure to heed your call. Thank you so much, and take good care of yourself, my friend. Alright, it seems we have come to a conclusion. You love it? Oh, I am so happy to hear that. Oh, of course, there is a lot of people that are talking about ghosts and all of that, and I hope that all this is gone. But I can assure you, all our properties are definitely safe and not haunted, so you can have a pleasant experience once this is your home. Alright, perfect. Now we'll get all the documents set up to get you ready to sign the contract, and I can see you in my office on Monday. How about that? Perfect. I want to already congratulate you on your future home, and I just want to make sure you know that you've made a very good choice, a very good decision with a wonderful house. Of course, I will see you on Monday then, and thank you so much for doing business with us.